Peace. This is A and B, African man born on the Culture Speaks, a true hip hop podcast for those who live it. Let's get into it.
I am hip-hop culture, predator the vultures. Rappers getting high, spitting lines, I be sober. Never need an entourage, Pando who holds us down when I come around. Massachusetts soul child, say me in your masu. Knowledge will surpass you. Silly rap crews, walking shady as they move. I am the god man, I be living in the proof. I be teaching all the youth on the elements they use. Turn the television off, all the government is plotting on our sons, and we disrespect our daughters as we living in the slums, and we stay.
Peace. This is A and B, African man born on the Culture Speaks, a true hip hop podcast for those who live it.
Make decisions like a grown man and plan my future up for the unity to take it over. Gather everyone. This is who I am as I'm representing hip hop. I will take a stand while I'm representing hip hop. Gotta be my best as I'm representing hip hop. God in the flesh as I'm representing hip hop. This is who I am as I'm representing hip hop. I will take a stand while I'm representing hip hop. Gotta be my best as I'm representing hip hop. God in the flesh as I'm representing hip hop.
Welcome back to the Culture Speaks, a true hip hop podcast for those who live it. All right, so we're going to conclude this. All right, so I'm always trying to give a solution to the problems. Culture, being a culture vulture is a problem, but definitely the solution is better. And how do we create solutions for the culture vultures? One, we have to value ownership. Independent artists need to become business artists. Become businessmen, even if you need to go to school for it. All right? Even if you need to go to accounting, get your basic education if you're young, or even if you're grown like me. There's a lot of things that you're going to need to learn, especially that the music industry and business and global business changes just about every year. Also be aware of what's going on in the financial market, and also be aware of certain things that might cause financial collapse, because that is coming. So understand how to survive without money. Independent artists are usually good at surviving without money. The one thing that we need to do is survive without the record labels and the streaming platforms. Knowing how to promote ourselves, knowing how to beat the streets, knowing how to go out there and promote our records to the right people. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to build a foundation for the future artists, knowing how to and it's not going to take seminars. I get sick of seminars. Seminars don't do anything for the artists, honestly, unless you go out there and do it. I don't like seminars. I just tell people that shit already. It's not like doing something amazing. You already knew this, because I don't go to them. All right? And the reason why I don't go to them is because if I'm still able to be in your face as African man born, Dr. A and B, African man born, and you still see me moving a certain way, and you see me that I'm still able to push, whether in state or out of state, still able to do certain things, that means I already know how to maneuver in this game the way I need to. All right? So also, we need to start supporting the artists financially. Actually, if you see an artist that you believe in or you think that should make it, put money into their business plan. If you see that they don't have a business plan, then you need to help them with the business plan if you really care about the artist. If you're a manager or an agent or somebody who has connections, get them people connected so they can be rich for the rest of their life, man. This movement, though we talk about culture, pushing a craft like music and acting and all these other things can really change anybody's life. And you have to be willing to help push the changing of people's lives. Most crime starts because of poverty. So why keep the poverty going by holding in things just because you want your boys that are not working for it to get it? No, push somebody that's going to influence change. You know what I'm saying? Network with those that want you to succeed. They are out there. But you gotta grind for it. If you don't put yourself out there, they ain't gonna see you. And if they don't see you, how are they gonna support you? This goes for everybody, not just the artists. We always blame the artists for not being successful. But it's not just the artists, because the artists need a team, and nobody wants to team up to help artists build. So, build with the artists. Be sincere. If you're not sincere, don't be in this game. You want to prevent being the Culture Vultures from stealing your shit? Then create the publishing companies. Create the platforms that can be legally standing and binding, where you can protect each and every artist. Create hip-hop unions. I don't know what happened with the hip-hop union that they was talking about 2 years ago, but create another one. We all should be doing that. We all should be finding these things and seeing what to do, and then being a part of it, and then build on it, so these things can actually take precedence for the next 20 to 30 years. When I stop freaking MCing, and there's newer artists and younger, more vibrant artists out there, they should be able to walk into these situations where they're taken care of by way of what we formulated here in 2024 and beyond. All right? So, that's my episode on culture vulturism. All right? So, be aware of them. Don't be a culture vulture. Be true to yourself. Be true to the art form. Be true to the culture. And be true to everybody that's around you and not around you. You know what I'm saying? And this game, and this culture, and this existence will continue to flourish for years to come. All right? That's my time. My name is A&B, African Man Born. Thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe to The Culture Speaks, a true hip-hop podcast for those who live it. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Yo, A&B, G-O-D, greatness over dominance, confident, yeah, yo.
Peace. This is A&B, African Man Born. All right, African Man Born Productions, African Man Born LLC, Pharaoh on Top Enterprise Incorporated. All right, so as you know, I have the podcast going up from Random Thoughts to The Culture Speaks, and we got music coming out. I got about 15 projects out right now. September 9th, we got the G.O.D. Greatness Over Dominance album that will be releasing September 9th, all right, 2024. But also, if you want to get any merch, go on AfricanManborn.com, all right, and pick out what you want. Or you could also contact me on Facebook at African Man Born Music, or Instagram at African_man_born. You can also hit me up on TikTok. I do not really check TikTok like that, so you can hit me up on the other two social media networks. But also email me. You can also email me at pharaohontopenterprise@gmail.com for any and all inquiries if you're not sure that I got the message. And you can also pay, however, through Venmo, Cash App. You can get me on Square. You can hit me on anything. Also, you can get the invoice any way that you need to do it. You can hit me up, and also look out for different events that I will be doing all over. Also, vending events where you see Pharaoh on Top Enterprise that's me. All right. So with that being said, get all of your merch from me. All right, and you can hit up on those different networks. All right, peace.